Hey guys, it's Lili. Welcome to my second tutorial ever. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this look I made called Cake I posted a couple weeks ago. The reason I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this look is because it actually happens to be my most popular look on Instagram ever. So yeah, let's get into it. I start out any look by using tape and hairspray to kind of curl my lashes. The reason I do this instead of curling at the end is because the effects are so much more long lasting and more natural. And yeah. Now, at least for me, it's a necessity to start brushing my brows out with a spoolie. I cut them accordingly, so when I brush them all the way up, they stay in the shape that I want them to be. And I'm just going to brush them out really quickly. Now with a short, thin, angled brush, I'm going into Tarte Cosmetics Paintbox palette, and I'm just going to be using that to kind of fill in the basic shape I want for my brow. This is the base color, my first out of 3, so it doesn't have to be very perfect. This is just kind of the starting color, and I just put this all over my brow in the shape that I desire. Now with that brush damp, I'm going into the Anastasia Brow Power Duo in dark brown with the lighter shade. And this color I'm just going to put on the middle end and base of my brow. And this is kind of where we start introducing the definition and fade. Now I'm going in with the darker color, and this I'm just going to use to define my whole brow, specifically the arch. And this is really just going to make the whole brow take shape. Now I'm going through the process of taking off the tape off my lashes. It feels weird, but it also feels really satisfying, and as you can see, the results are amazing. First, I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer on a Morphe Concealer brush, and I'm kind of placing that all over the whole brow, lid, eye area to create a oil-free, poreless base for the look to make my skin look flawless for the pics. Now using the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in the shade P30, I'm using the same Morphe concealer brush, and I'm going to put this all around my whole eye area, and I'm going to clean it my brow. I'm going to put it under my eye, on my lid, above my brow, everywhere. Now I'm using my favorite baby pink, nearly white beauty blender to kind of blend all the foundation into my skin, and we can start priming the eye. To prime, I use my tried and true Rag or Die MAC Paint Pot in the shade Painterly, and I'm putting it all over my lid with the same Morphe concealer brush. Now using a Morphe Angled Shadow Fluff Brush, I'm taking a little bit of the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, and I'm going to set the paint pot on my eye. Speaking of Laura Mercier, it is time to bake. I'm using a damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to direct this all under my under eye and on the side of my nose down the bridge, and we'll leave that on while we do the lid. First, I'm going to go in with the Morphe 35F palette with a light orangey brown. I'm going in with that in my crease. Now I'm using a burnt light orange from the Morphe 35O, and I'm going to put that in my inner and outer corners, and this is where we'll start to introduce the halo effect, and I'm also placing it in the center of my crease. Now with the Tarte Cosmetics Paintbox palette, I'm going with a bronzer called Provocative with a small detailing brush from Morphe, and I'm going to put that on my inner and outer corners to give some more definition. Lastly, with the same Tarte palette, with a lip brush to make it really defined, I'm going with the eyeshadow called Van Gogh with it, and I'm going to continue to place that on my utmost inner and outer corner. And from the same Tarte palette, of course, we're going with the highlighter called Authentic with the lip brush, and we're going to place that all in the center of our lid to make it super glowy. Top with the golden champagne shade from the Morphe 35F palette in the center. Next, I'm going in with my favorite Anastasia liquid lipstick in Lovely, and I'm brushing that all under my lower lash line, really trying to blend it in. And we're also going to use the applicator that comes on it to coat our lashes. And lastly, with that color to complete the pinkness, we're going to use a striping brush to paint on our waterline, and I don't know why the camera did not focus here. And there happened to be some bake left over, so I'm using a Morphe powder brush to kind of buff it away. Now I'm using my favorite mascara of all time, the Benefit Cosmetics Rollerlash in black, and I'm kind of really going in on every single lash, coating each one, grooming it to perfection, so I have gorgeous lashes because I do not use falsies, and I never have. I hope to in the future. And one thing that people always forget to is coat their bottom side of their lashes, which they should. Now I'm highlighting my inner corner and my brow bone using the Authentic highlighter from the Tarte palette. And I'm just going to highlight my whole cheekbone and above my brow with the 35F palette from Morphe. And there you go, guys. That is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. This look is super simple with a fun pop of color, perfect for a festival or something. As always, follow me on Instagram at Lily's Fakeup, on Snapchat at Lily's.fakeup, and Twitter at Lily's Fakeup to kind of see more and see the whole shebang of what I do. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. I love you guys so much. Bye. Mwah.